hear that, bro. Yeah.
It's a brand new season, baby. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. Touchdown. It's a brand new season, been a long wait, saw some players up, put them on my highlight tape, college series here, gotta hear my name on draft day, AR in the pocket, automatic, that's a closed case, excitement building up, I ain't been asleep in 3 days, gotta make a statement to the scouts on the first play, only way to win, you gotta dominate in each phase, offense, defense, and can't forget the special teams, I ain't work for nothing, went through summer camp with 2-a-days, gotta win the natty, only satisfied with first place. I hear them haters hating on my team, but I ain't hearing them. If they line up on the other side, then we ain't fearing them. One false move, hit stick, defense killing them. Knew them boys were sweet, up inside, banana pilling them. We up next, time to show we the best around. RFL, college series, rep your team or rep your town. You're looking at the future of the league, yeah, it's here and now. Step on the field, boy, you best believe it's going down. Cause yeah, you know we scoring. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Touchdown, 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 touchdown.
What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty, and we got dual commentary this time for this SEC rivalry matchup between the South Carolina Gamecocks and the LSU Tigers. Welcome here. I'm with my guy Rob, as always, for this one. How you feeling, Rob?
Hey, feeling pretty good, man. Feels good to be sitting on the other side, man, for this game, man. Been a long week here in the RFL. A lot of great football, though, man. I'm telling you that.
Oh, it definitely has been, especially spot on with the long week, that's for sure. LSU coming out here, of course, home. They wear their away-looking jerseys here, and then South Carolina out here with their Reds with the homes. So who you got right now coming in this matchup? Both of these teams winning their first week one matchup. LSU got it done easily against UCLA, who was the worst ranked team coming into the series, still is coming into this week. And South Carolina, they were able to survive a close one against Washington, just pulling out of that one 26-20 in overtime. Here's one of the guys who really put the game away. He did put the game away in overtime. It's Mike Jeffers. What's your thoughts just on this matchup? What are you expecting to see out of these two ball teams?
I mean, I think this is just a classic David and Goliath kind of a matchup here, man. You know, it's just meant for LSU to more than likely take this game by a large amount here. It's nothing against South Carolina right now, but as we know, they really only got one user submitted player. We don't know a lot about this team here. They're brand new sort of to the series, and you know, it's just haven't really heard a lot from them, man. So it would be nice for them to come out here and, you know, maybe shock the world, get the upset here, but I just think that the LSU Tigers are going to roar in this game and get the W.
As they should. With that being said, let's get this game underway. Let us know in the chat who you guys got winning, LSU or South Carolina. Ball's on the tee. And here it goes. Start of the game. South Carolina will be getting the football first. Will not be able to return it, however, as that will go in the back of the end zone. And coming out onto the field for the first time today, it's generic quarterback Alec Rett. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for him last week.
Yeah, man, putting up some surprising numbers here. Let's see if we can keep it up, but definitely don't want to keep up those INTs.
Definitely not, especially against this LSU team. This is a team that held UCLA to just 9 points last week. Of course, like I said, one of the weaker teams in the series. It's going to be interesting to see how both of these teams fare off in conference play. In the first play, it's going to be intercepted, going the other way for a touchdown. What a start.
I'm going to go ahead and say it, man. It is already on some 97 premium diesel. There it is for you guys right here. Just like I was just telling you, man, if he has the same kind of week with those INTs that he had last week, man, boy, oh boy, it's going to be over fast, and these guys already here, man, off to a great start. And we're only seconds into the game.
Man, I think you jinxed it, man. I know I got the jinx, but as soon as you talk about those interceptions, first thing Alec Rhett does out here, pick 6. That is just crazy.
Yeah, man. Wow. He's got to redeem himself now with that one.
You're already down on the road against a tough LSU team. As band signals, waiting for this extra point to split the uprights and make it 7-0, and it is good. LSU on top.
Boy, what a big takeaway that was to start the game, man. Just don't want to do that here in LSU. That's just the worst things. I know Coach probably talked to him. There's a lot of bad things you could do here, man. Penalties, fumbles, those sorts of things, man. But, man, I know they were not expecting an interception, pick 6 in the first play of the game.
Not at all. I know I wasn't. Here goes another kick in the end zone. At least he'll be able to field it this time, and he'll take a knee in the end zone. The offense getting started out at the 25 yet again. A pick 6, the very first play of the game by Alec Rhett. The worst start you could have as a quarterback, but got to put that play in the back of your head and actually take it completely out of your head and move on to the next play. Play action, Rhett looking to pass again, and he's going to go deep down the field, and he's got him for a first down.
Hey, that's how you try to redeem yourself, man. You go right back and say, hey, we're not going to be afraid to pass. And you get a 49-yarder out of here to Rucker. Wow.
That's the generic wide receiver, too. He just bombs this one right in between the two safeties. Beautiful pass that time.
Yeah, that's just one for Rhett right there. They kind of took his pride a little bit on that pick 6 here. And so he says, hey, we're going to throw it right between the two safeties, and we're going to pick up 49 on the play. Great job there by Rhett.
Looking to pass again into the flats. It'll be quickly wrapped up and brought down. Let's go ahead and get a look at this South Carolina offense.
All right, we got Cross, Island, Smith, Parker, and Johnson. Steele, Nobles, Jeffers, Wilburn, and Rucker are going to be the weapons for Rhett.
This was an offense that was a little bit stagnant last week against Washington. Did what they could to win the game, though. Here goes another pass out to Rucker on the bubble screen. He's got the first down.
Man, that was an excellent block by the wide receiver, number 10 out there in the flats here, and that's what's going to spring him to get out there and get that first down. Great job there on the outside.
Good
Can't
block.
see the block right here, but, man, it was a beautiful block on the outside.
Almost got loose there. See what this is?
See it here.
Yeah, really still couldn't get to see.
Yeah, bad angles.
Let's go now. 30 base.
And there's a flag. This might be against the offense for a false start, and it is 5 yards loss after a hot start on this drive.
Let's go, folks.
Instead of a 1st and 10, it's 1st and 15 at the 17-yard line. It's offset I formation. Here goes a run, and Mike Jeffers gets his first carry of the day, good for 2. And we'll get a look at this LSU defense now.
All right, and on the defense, we have Gay, Logan, Ika, and Anthony. Stansbury, Falk, and Cox will be at the linebacker core. And we got Harper, Boone, Stevens, and Tucker in the secondary.
Ready, break.
So it's now 2nd and 13 at the 15. Play action, looking to throw again, and it's going to be a South Carolina touchdown. What a drive.
Yeah, that's just a great response. You want it right there. LSU trying to come out here and, scare them a bit. They got the pick 6 there. Stadium went crazy. And, if you're a Gamecock man, you're like, oh, boy, are they really about to have another typical LSU day here? But, hey, Red says, hey, we're going to have the cool, calm, and composure. We're going to go down the field, and we're going to score. Hey, I think that 49-yard bomb there, man, really sparked this offense here. That's a great job pushing the ball into the end zone. Tie ball game.
Guess that's a great way to get out your early game jitters. Throw a pick 6 and score the very next drive.
Yeah.
South Carolina is extra point away from tying this game up, and we'll have our opportunity to see this LSU offense for the first time today. That's how hectic this first quarter start has been, as that's going to tie it up 7-7.
Yeah, man, you know, interesting thing about Gamecocks, man, these guys are known for their fight, man. I don't know if you guys ever seen it before, man. I hope the ASPCA don't come after me, man. But, yeah, those Gamecocks, man, they're kind of feisty, man.
And in real life, LSU, this is kind of still like, I guess I wouldn't quite say a new rivalry, but they've only played each other a total, I believe, around 21 times. And so this isn't the best of rivalries that's in the SEC, but you know, we've definitely seen some pretty good heated games. LSU does own this. But in the RFL College Series, I believe they only met each other once, and LSU did come out on top with that victory. But here's our first look at starting quarterback Ryan Kopasik. 1 touchdown, no interceptions last week, and over 300 yards.
Yeah, he's looking here to have another great day, and you know he's here at home, and why not, man? You know, just keep up the good work, and hopefully he's able to get a win here at home for the hometown.
50, plant.
We'll start him under center in the I formation. On a screen himself, and this is going to be wrapped up and brought down immediately just for a gain of a yard. We're now going to look more at this LSU offense.
All right, so on the O-line, we got Rosenthal, Hines, Shanahan, Bradford, and Deculus. We got Gambino, Cooper, Diesel, Brandon, and Urker as the weapons here.
How about that guy Diesel, man? Is he going to
shaking
earn
my
the name?
head. Forcing me to say his name, man.
Let's see if he earns that name today. First carry for him. Close to a first down. That's a nice way to start out. 7-yard gain.
On the set.
He'll be right back in the eye. And runs through for the first down. Gain of 2.
He ran over his own lineman. Great gain right there, man.
Trying everything not to give this guy his name. Last week, this guy had a crazy 2-point conversion, though. I mean, he's got to do a lot more. But with the name Diesel, you're looking for some big-time Diesel trucks, my guy.
Right.
Here we go. Set. 8, read.
Strong formation here to the right side. Counter run play. And he's got a lane. Putting on a move, exploding. Close to the first down. Will be inches short. Last week, 28 carries for 94 yards.
Hey, man, I think he's going to try to make me change my decision on this thing, man. This guy's running with authority right now. And these Gamecocks, hey, man, they got to get somebody around him right now, man.
I said didn't look too bad against UCLA last week, but of course it's a long season. See if he can keep it up. This is the backup running back with a nice cutback, stiff arm, and I think he's still got the forward progress.
Yeah, we're going to give it to him here. Great job, but man, that defense came swarming around him there. You almost lost that one.
And that's the generic running back, Telvin Cooper, who was still in the backfield. A delayed handoff, and he is trying his best to break tackles. We're now going to look at this South Carolina defense.
All right, so we got the big uglies here. Jones, Pickering, Crumity, and Spencer are going to be on the D-line. We got Wheat, Thomas, and Brule will be at the linebacker core. And we got Santana, Morgan, Peters, and Furge. I thought I said fudge for a moment there. Furge.
It did look like it, though.
Yeah.
You're Santana, the only submitted prospect for the South Carolina Gamecocks. He's at the top of the screen, manned up. There goes a motion, slot receiver, handoff. Diesel is back in. Nice run. He'll get to the 37-yard line.
Got it.
4 yards needed. Kopasik rolls, intercepted, and it's going to be the submitted prospect to your Santana will not be caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You see he's holding that football like a bag right there, Christian Dior, man. That's a great snatch out of the air right there. Taking that right out the air on Kopasik right here. Look at that, man. Took it right out the way, and he took that one all the way back home to the end zone, man. Great job by South Carolina. I'm telling you, man, these boys ready to fight, man.
They have the lead right now, and South Carolina, these guys looking to go 2-0. That's a big-time play there by Dior Santana.
Huge takeaway right there.
It's definitely be a tough upset for LSU if they are to fall short here in this game. Here goes the extra point. South Carolina leads it 14-7.
Man, what a great start to this game so far, you know.
A lot of action.
Two pick sixes and everything. You know, already got 3 touchdowns here. Only, what is 5 minutes into the game?
Yeah, just barely.
Jeez.
Not even. Well, yeah, it is. I forgot we got 15-minute quarters this year, so about halfway through.
Yeah.
Field this one from about the 13-yard line, and he gets spied for a slight moment, taken down at 33. Everything was looking good for LSU. They went the run game heavy at the start of the game, and first pass, just like Alec Rhett, interception to the house.
And I think that, you know, the main thing with this ball game is just going to be control, man. Ball management, and don't get tired down the stretch.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if he can bounce back like Rhett. As Telvin Cooper checks in, he'll get to the 34-yard line. And Cooper is still in the backfield. I'm assuming that Diesel has got to be still tired. Throw over the middle of the field. That's going to be off the mark. 0 for 2.
Hey, when you say Diesel, man, you can't say tired, man. You got to say gassed.
Right. There he is, getting it out to Diesel. He's got to go so far back. This is not the start LSU wanted. Negative 4 yards on this only completion.
And I can't blame him on that, man. That's not the back's fault, man. That's really the quarterback's fault there. I mean, you can't throw that ball in that situation there. You see, you know, you got guys underneath here. He has to either throw that ball away, man, or get that to somebody, or try to squeeze it somewhere, man. But definitely don't lose yardage there by throwing it laterally, you know, to your halfback there.
This guy, Santana, is already making a name for himself as the only submitted guy for South Carolina. All over the place. Pick 6, got a tackle there to bring up 4th, and now the offense will be getting the ball right back after an explosive drive down the field last time they had it.
All day, baby, all day.
Here goes Alec Rhett. 7-point lead here for the Gamecocks. Can they maintain it? Still a lot of time left to go in this one. And here goes a run up the middle, trying to put on a move. He's going to be wrapped up. Solid run there by Jeffers.
Yeah, great, you know, running inside, and you know, I think that's something that maybe they should try to see if they can get away with here. You know, it's early in the game. LSU should be pretty energized right now, and right now, man, that's just a good run right there.
It's very impressive too in his first week game against Washington. And they'll give him another carry here, struggling through it, but still going to be behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Yeah, read it all the way right there, man. Great job there. Is it Iker? I think it's Iker.
Yeah,
great job right there, man. Look at this here. Boy.
Actually managed to shrug off the big guy, but that was a great job still of slowing him up.
Oh, yeah.
It's Drew Falk who came in to finish the tackle.
Falk. Yeah. Drew Falk, man. That's actually a real user-submitted player, man. He's actually from Louisiana, man. He only wanted to play for LSU, man. So with that check-in process, he moved from the second linebacker to the starting linebacker. Man. Awesome guy. I know him in some other gaming communities.
3rd and 6. Alec Rhett throw down the field. This is still going to be caught by Stills. What a grab.
Wow. Yeah, and I think he wants a still shot, screenshot of that one right there, man. Boy, went up and got that one. Posters right there. See this here.
This guy throws it in between 3 LSU defenders and still comes down with it.
Yeah. Wow. Look at this here, man. They control. Look at the ball control with one hand in the air while he's getting hit. Wow.
I believe that's a generic wide receiver as well. Definitely see he's got some size on him. Good job attacking that football at his high point. 1st and 10. South Carolina is on fire right now, and they go right back to Stills, who was fighting forward. Takes a mean hit, but first down, South Carolina.
Yeah, South Carolina really trying to turn up right now, man. You know, they're looking pretty sharp right now, and they're saying, hey, we know we're on the road. We got everything to lose right now. And, you know, when you know you're an underdog, you kind of fight harder. You know, it's kind of almost like, you just feel like we're already down. They're already down to this here. Let's just go out and play football, play our game, and see what we can do. And that's what South Carolina is doing right now.
They're making a lot of plays now on offense. LSU may have came in here a little bit underestimating South Carolina. The offense on their side really has got to turn things around. Defense is second drive in a row now, though, that they're giving up big yardage. Jeffers gets to the 37.
Just a beautiful delay. I've always loved that design delay halfback handoff there in the middle, man. It's a beautiful play and got him some solid yards on the play.
Hand off to a new back, and he's got a lane. Nice shoot move, first down. This is Bruce Nobles.
Great running inside, man. Looking really good. Just keep going to it, man. Ground and pound him inside here. You know, take the 5-6 yards a gain and just move the ball down the field, man. Then go rely on your wide receivers when they start to cheat a bit and stack it underneath. Great job by South Carolina.
Yeah, really setting it up right now. Meaning heavy pass attack on the last drive. Now they're mixing it up. It's tough to stop a team when they get themselves well balanced. And right now, the march continues for the Gamecocks. So we're right back on the ground. Here goes Shepard. Good defense that time.
30 base.
Good pass. Hits the slant wide open. It's Rucker.
Yeah.
First down.
Yeah, those linebackers kind of cheated to the left right there. That's going to open up Rucker right there on the slant. Linebackers late to recover on that. Great job by Red.
Hand off and a fumble.
Oh, boy.
It's going to be picked up by Drew Falk, and it's going to be maybe a second. Oh, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's running through guys. Crazy turn of events right there, but LSU's got the football.
Oh, man, this big Louisiana guy got the hit, got the fumble recovery there. Wow, look at this here, man.
Didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah. Hey, the interesting thing about him, man, is that he doesn't even watch football.
Oh, wow.
He just wanted to go to LSU.
This I could have forced the fumble. Jesus. Now, if there's anything right now that LSU needs to do, they need to take advantage of this opportunity to tie this ball game up. See if they can do that here. They'll come out in the I formation. They've been in this formation heavy. And here goes a motion to the right side. Nice running there. Gets about 5. Say 4.
Mike 5'9", bring it.
Second and 6 back on the ground, and he is wrapped up, not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's a great tackle by 59 coming from the backfield, coming out into the backfield there.
Check 59, Mike.
Now it's 3rd and 6. And this is just a Beasley show. They'll give him another screen, breaks the tackle, and he is out of there. Breaks another first down, LSU.
Yeah, he's all the way turned up right there, man. Yeah, it looked like they almost had him here, but he takes him right off here. How about the stiff arm, though, man, in full motion? Let's see if we can get a replay of that one. Look at this here, man. So look, the spin move. Look at the stiff arm right here in the open. Oh, my. Get off me.
Slapped him.
Wow. Look at this here. We got to get you up close. Bing. Wow.
Okay, Wayne.
Here we go. 60 out low.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Play action, Popasic. Shot deep down the field. It's going to be great defense over the top.
Yeah, that's some good defense. That's a Gambino.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a Gambino, man. We got to watch him. 6'5", 215. He can come down with those.
They had 133 yards last week, too, against UCLA. They're throwing to the flats, and this is one guy who made a name for himself as well, the submitted tight end Brandon.
Great defense, too.
7. Yep. It's his first catch. Let's watch out for him over the middle here. But before they can snap the ball, it's going to be the end of the first quarter going into the second. South Carolina with the lead, 14-7.
Yeah, they put up a fight right now, man, but LSU's marching right now, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see what LSU can get out of this. They can get this ball game tied up here. Gamecocks in a good position right now to go the distance with them, but they got to stay consistent.
There goes Kopasic. He's got time. Throws one to the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. Almost intercepted.
Is that? Oh, I thought they said it was going to be interception.
Try to go to Raymond Gortman there.
Yeah. You see this pass here. It's a good pass.
They did kind of have him over the top there.
Yeah,
just got to make the play.
Yep.
LSU still unable to score. just gun this one to the end zone for a touchback.
We play to win.
So many good punts, man. I'm always expecting it to go to like the 3 or the 4 yard line.
I know, right? I've even already nerfed it, and still these guys just hitting me.
Yeah. Do we have a list of the generics?
No, I don't have all.
90 Wolf.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line. Bunch formation to the left side. No, pitch it to the left side. Great read. And that is going to be about an 8 to 9 yard gain for Jeffers.
I'm noticing a lot of great blocking in this series, man. That was a great block to the outside.
Oh, yeah. Play action, pressure, up the middle, throws. That's going to be incomplete. Great defense.
Oh, that's some excellent defense right there. I'm not sure if that was, that's not Harper. Harper's number 10. That was number 11, I believe.
I don't have his number for some reason. Oh, great defense. Still going to be plugged in the backfield. LSU will get the stop. I don't have his number on the sheet here.
Wait,
if
I think
anything, it's
Harper
got to be Blake Boone.
Oh, Blake Boone. Okay.
Now that's got to be Harper, man.
Number 11. Was it number 11 or 10?
I think he's wearing something else because Kopasic's wearing number 11. They both submitted to B11.
Got you. Okay, so it's Harper then.
Yeah,
okay.
so that had to be Harper.
Hey, that's a great defensive play by Robert Harper, man. I like that name too.
And this will be, here goes the punt you're talking about right here. LSU going to have to work at their own two.
Yeah, that's like money right there, man. Now these Tigers, they're all caged in here, backed up. Look at that there, boy. That's a great punt there. Is that a generic?
The punters, I don't have no idea. I know I've created some, but I can't tell you who's who yet.
There's so many, man. They're kicking so good. If we could just land 5 of them here in the RFL, it'd be awesome.
These guys booting.
Check, 59.
Trips into the boundary side. He's got to be careful here in his own end zone.
Big River.
They're going to use Diesel to try to get themselves some breathing room, and he'll get a yard.
Let's go now. 10-2 soft.
You say 2 at best here. Single back formation. Play action. And he is going to be safety.
Wow. Just got him right there. And that's just what you got to worry about here down. Any quarterback, man, it doesn't matter the skill. It's just something about being inside your own end zone, man. It just kind of makes you a sitting duck right now. And that's exactly what happened to Kopasik right here. He's just a sitting duck in the end zone right here. Jones getting to him, pressure too much for him, and he couldn't get that ball off. Coverage well covered over the medium and deep part of the field, and that's what happens, man. Big guys get back there, the quarterbacks go down.
Seen a few upsets so far. This will probably be one of the biggest. If South Carolina pulls this off, nice jump cut. And he's going to go down at the 40. That was actually Boone who made that play. It wasn't Harper.
That was Boone, okay. So Boone is number 4.
Yeah, he's actually number 10. Just saw him on the special teams.
Okay.
60 Pittsburgh.
And it's Drew Falk who took number 4 because he's a linebacker you see right there in the middle of the field. So both of those numbers were taken. There goes Rhett. Throws. That's going to be caught. Get to the 44-yard line. And a 4.
30 base.
53 for Mike. 53 for Mike.
Throw underneath. And they're going to pounce on him to keep him short. LSU looking for another stop here.
Let's go. Set. 60 or. Ready.
Got the formation in closer. Goes a handoff. Jeffers is going to be plugged. Great stand.
Yeah, great stand here. I think South Carolina really needed this drive here, man. You know, you get the safety. You're in an opportune position now. You know, you're up by 9 points, and you know you just don't want to come out here on a 3 and out. You know, you want to try to get something, add some points on the board. The object here is going to be to capitalize off of all the mistakes of LSU and stay in the lead here. And what they did right there is gave the ball right back when they really didn't need to.
And they're going to punt this one away. Was able to pin him at the 2-yard line last time. This one looks like it's shanked. Goes out of bounds at the 33.
Yeah, 33, man. Wow. What kind of punt is that, man? I think you could do better than that, Commish.
Yeah, I actually used to punt, so I know I could do better than that.
Oh, yeah.
That was terrible. The 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
50 plant.
Got the corners in the face of these wide receivers. Hasn't been easy for these guys to get open. You can see great press. Going to throw this into the flats, and he gets his whole lunch ate.
Oh, yeah.
What a hit.
Tray up in the air, apple on the floor. Man.
South Carolina playing some defense. There goes a shot down the middle of the field. It's intercepted.
Oh, snatchy. Boy, oh, boy.
Too far ahead, and that is Peters on the pick on Gambino.
Peters was basically on offense there, and Gambino was on defense. We'll probably get a replay of that, but you'll be able to see it here. Man, Kopasik threw that right to him here. Look at this here. That's Peters, man.
Looked like he tried the one-on-one shot, was in hopes of his tall wide receiver coming down with it, but it was too high.
Yep, too high, man.
Fred Peters over the top.
Wow. Great play on the ball right there by Peters.
Started out his collegiate career in the RFL, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. He's got no touchdowns so far, 2 interceptions. Hopefully, Kopasik can turn things around at some point in this game. Still a lot of time to go, but South Carolina, they have been hot, and they continue to be. Here goes a nice run up the middle for a gain of 7 by Jeffers.
These Gamecocks right now, man, they're really trying to work on some things right now. I'm liking what I'm seeing, taking the short stuff, taking what LSU is giving them.
Throw over the middle, that's going to be incomplete. There goes a big hit stick by Green.
Oh, man.
Cracked him.
Oh, boy, what a hit, man.
There goes a throw. That's a clutch catch by Rucker for the first down.
Yeah, a very well-placed ball as well. Put him right in his jersey right there. Man.
And that time, that's Robert Harper right there in coverage.
Look at the zip of that ball right there in coverage, man. Wow.
Good throw.
He turns right around. It's a nice route and then adjust. Harper over top on the defense. I mean, you can't ask for better defense than that, but Rucker and the pass from Rhett, man, that's just awesome.
He's looked really good for Rhett and just the South Carolina offense. He was going off last week as well. Play action. Shot down the middle of the field. That's almost intercepted.
That's very dangerous right there.
That bounces right off the numbers of Drew Falk. I don't even know if he knew if that ball was coming in. Trying to go to the outside. LSU's defense. A nice tackle there.
They're not going to be fooled by a little run inside on that play. They know it's a passing down.
Looking to pass, throws into the flats, breaks the tackle, keep blocking, a first down by Jeffers.
Oh, man, he dropped him. Here we go. Man, oh, man, last time I saw a 3 drop a man in open area like that, man, that was Irish, man, on Lou. Look at this here. Dropped it right off him.
Got a guy on the team named Iverson. Last time I saw a guy wearing number 3 in the college series dropping guys like this was Daryl Johnson. Split him right off.
Oh, man. Boy, oh, boy. Man, oh, man.
He's actually been a really good generic running back for this series, too.
Mm-hmm.
He said he had the overtime game-winning touchdown up the middle off a dive. Looks like they might go to him again with this motion to the right side, but they're going to set up play action off of it. 3 incoming blitzer with a beautiful throw over the top.
Oh, that's just a beautiful pass. Automatic, man. Wow. Can we get a replay on that one?
I think we will. Here it goes.
This here, man. This is a beautiful pass, man. Comes right back and just drops that perfectly right there. Great timing, great pass, great catch.
They had a whole free blitzer, too, coming from the left side. Yeah. It took him a minute to have to circle around, but just the quickness in which he got that ball on, that was a really good pass.
Yeah.
South Carolina looking for the upset here, and they got the first down.
LSU tried a little trickery right there, man. They put Falk over there on his lonesome, and, man, Rhett doesn't care, man. They dropped the other guy back. Rhett throws it well against him, and gets huge yardage off that.
And here goes a slant touchdown, South Carolina.
Yeah, man. This is just like checkers for Rhett right now, man. He's just finally open spaces and making hops to it, man. It's a great pass right here, a great drive by him. Really liking the poise I'm seeing out of him. This is definitely an imposing defense here in the college series. And Rhett right now, man, he's just being surgical and very methodical in his drives against LSU.
Yeah, absolutely killing him right there on that drive, man. Hitting, ducking on the slant. Man, LSU's got to get it together here soon. I mean, you cannot afford to be down like this in the college series. There's only one team this week that was able to come back from this deficit, and it's been the comeback kids so far in the college series, and that was Oklahoma.
Yep.
I don't know if LSU would do it.
And, you know, the thing right now that gives, you know, South Carolina the edge is not going to be, you know, just the lead. It's the 2-point safety here. That's always a cause for concern, man, when you're trying to, you know, get a ball game tied up and everything, you know, and you're down by, you know, 3 points, something like that, you know, and they got a 2-point lead, you know, and so that's going to be very difficult for them to overcome here with this deficit right now, being down by 16 total points.
Yeah, I said technically 2 touchdowns, but as you brought up, you need 2 2-point conversions to even tie this game up right now.
Yep, which is like 4 scores, really.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Go with the draw play here.
That's a great
Diesel's got the first down.
Yeah. Hey, his O-line is blocking very well for him, and he's just very explosive out of the backfield. They carries 44 yards right now. Hey, they got to keep going to this guy here.
Yeah, that, and then I just feel like the quarterback play just simply got to be better. Next time they go looking to pass and make some plays, maybe if you see your guy struggling, go with some, you know, some stuff to build up his confidence, shorter passes, and then open up the big plays. He's been trying to take too many shots early, and it's just not working against this defense. Here he is in the gun. Play action. Pancake blocker to the throw. That's going to be deflected. Dior Santana. This guy's looking amazing.
Yeah, these guys are not fooled by the play action at all right now.
There goes a motion into the formation. It's Brady Urker. Gets it into the flats here. Breaks the tackle. And we'll get to the 44. 3rd and 6. They're going to need Ryan Kopasik here. And there goes a first down throw, hitting his running back, Diesel.
Love when you can hit the halfback over the middle of the field right there, man. Sometimes defenses kind of forget that the halfbacks can catch here. And he just comes and just sits in a nice sweet spot right there. Linebacker playing well beyond the first down marker there, and that just allows Diesel to just get right there and make a catch for a first down.
And I'm just looking in the chat. I see Diesel bringing up a good point here, talking about the tight end Brandon. Brandon, he's been quiet, only 1 catch for 3 yards. They went to him heavy last week. They need to get him involved. That's another big target for him. Here goes Kopasik looking to throw. That's going to be a catch and a first down. Gambino to the 23-yard line.
Gambino looking electrifying in the open field. He catches the ball. Great catch right there. 24-yard burner right now. That's a good pass there by Kopasik, passing over the DN who was trying to jump up and bat that ball down, and man, gets it right to Gambino, and he looks pretty good down at the 25 right now.
Trying to get it to his top target that he was going to just a week ago, and finally getting that catch. Hopefully that settles both of these guys down, or more so Kopasik, as he's starting to get himself into a little bit of a rhythm, but he's got to take care of the football. He's out here in the gun. Going to have Telvin Cooper in the backfield here, and they'll run with him. Nice cutback, but doing a little bit too much, but somehow plows forward for a gain of 3.
Ready? 60 or.
2nd and 7, bunch to the right side, handoff, and Diesel spinning and finding a lane of 3 more yards.
Yeah, it's a great run inside. They got to keep pounding this ball here.
They need 4 yards on this play. Trips to the left side. Looking around. Throws. Nice pass. First down, LSU.
That's a great little move there by Kopasik, man. He sees that he has Wayne Diesel sitting in the background, in the backfield blocking for him. And he says, hey, let me get behind my blocker real quick, man, and throw this ball. Gets that right to Gortman, man. Great job there by Kopasik.
Gortman just running that nice little subtle in route from the slot. Generic wide receiver right there. Finding him right in this wide open zone.
Good job.
He's looking good. They're heating him up. See if they can keep this momentum going. First and 10 at the 11. Throws into the flats here, and he's immediately shut down.
Yeah, great defense right there. Is that Dior again?
Yeah, this guy's everywhere.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this guy. Wow. Hey, 99 speed, 90 awareness, 90 man, 90 zone, and 85 play rec, man. This guy's everywhere.
And this right now is already an example of what we talked about when you're just a lone guy on one team, how much shine you get.
Yeah, exactly, man. You know, it's just a great place for him to be. Win or loss, hey, he's out here making an impact for this team right now, and everybody sees it.
Trips to the right side, shotgun. And they'll run out of it. And Diesel gets half the distance needed. 3rd and 7. Cooper's going to check in here, though. Looking to pass. Throws into the flats, trying to get up the field, but South Carolina's defense, man, shutting it down.
They're playing rough right now, man. Definitely not making it easy on these LSU Tigers right now here.
And this is a wise decision. Just kick the field goal, making a much more manageable two-possession game, and hope that your defense comes out and get a good stop on South Carolina. Field goal attempt is good. 23-10 score.
Yeah, which I'm getting. It's really laggy on my end. So I'm just letting you know that.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I'm still fighting through it though. It corrects itself every once in a while, though.
Okay. LSU going to be kicking this one off. South Carolina takes it from about the 3. Bruce Nobles, generic running back, gets to the 24. Alec Red has been having himself a day airing it out on LSU. I mean, started off with the pick 6, and ever since then, this guy has been looking like Tom Brady out here.
Yeah, he's looked pretty good here, man. These Gamecocks have come out here, and they got the feathers all ruffled now, and they're just fighting, man. They're fighting. They, like I said, nothing to lose here, and they just got a great grip on the ball right now, and obviously a good lead right now against LSU.
And playing on the first play here, 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Low snap, and there goes Jeffers up the middle off the draw. They love running that, and it's been successful.
Yeah, it's been very good here, and I think that's what they need to do, establish that run here and keep LSU honest and not allow them to get into some soft spots.
And that one, almost intercepted. Great job. I think that was Drew Falk getting a hand in there. Excellent tackle on football. They'll throw this one into the flats, and this is what's eating LSU up, man. These little plays that's getting first downs.
Yeah, they call those soft spots, man. Those are just little areas that the defense is willing to give up here on the play because they don't want to get a first down. And what's happening, though, is that those soft spots, man, are getting them big yardage here because these guys are playing well too far back, and they're just getting first downs, barely making it. But, hey, it's effective, and it's moving the chains, and it's keeping the momentum for South Carolina thriving right now.
Yeah, that's big time. Reed, nice play. Throws in formation here. And they'll throw this one outside. Missed that one.
Yeah, very, very lucky he was inaccurate on that pass there. I might have went for 6.
Brett over the middle. Scott Steels almost rolls for a first down, and that's going to be another timeout called by the Gamecocks.
I want to see if the Gamecocks decide to run it here, man, on 3rd and 1.
I don't see why they shouldn't. I mean, Jeffers been great up the middle. We'll see. They're out here in the pistol looking to pass out of it. And the check down's wide open. Great read. Breaks the tackle, gets to the 45.
Yeah, so they go through the running back through the air there. Good job there. Pick up the first down. Not too fancy. I like it.
A real quick decision here, too. Just automatically knew exactly where he was going to go. And Jeffers one-on-one, I guess. He's been great catching the football out of the backfield, too.
Yeah, man, the whole defense is really just like, 10 yards, 10, 15 yards, down the field. And that was just an easy gimme there for South Carolina.
You can see Coach Passett kind of beating himself up mentally on the sidelines there, hoping for a much better performance next time out onto the field. Most likely won't get the ball until the second half starts up. They send a blitz, man-to-man, and they hit the drag.
And I think that's what's also hurting LSU right now as well as the blitz. When that blitz is coming in here and you got a quarterback that can read the short pass, and get that in the short field, man, you'll get burned all day as he throws over those linebackers. Look at everybody coming underneath here. Now you got a one-on-one here with the tight end and a DB, a safety, it looks like. And, man, they just do a good job of getting the first down again.
LSU's got to figure something out. Great defense performance last week, but this is exactly what I was talking about. That was against a much weaker opponent. They're going to throw. That's going to be intercepted. LSU's got the football at the 36-yard line.
I have no idea why he tried to tip drill that to LSU, man. But
there's no reason for him to jump to get that football either. That was a perfectly placed ball. Let's get a look at this again. You should just let that one drop right over the top.
Yeah, look at that, man. I know he's not doing that on purpose, but it looks like he's playing volleyball and just try to tip it to one of his guys. Instead he tipped it to LSU.
That's LA KO. A nice interception right there. Only 17 seconds on the clock here. LSU's got some burners. They might try to heave one. They got 3 timeouts as well. 5 wide empty set. So Kopassik's going to have to make the right decisions, though. Not try to force anything that could turn into points. Here to the throw. Incomplete. Man, this is rough, man. The guy only has 54 yards passing in his first half.
Yeah.
And breaks the tackle. Nice move. A few yards. They call a timeout. Not sure why they would even call that play if they're going to call a timeout here. Now they're looking for the shot play. And here they go. Brandon trying to muscle for a first down. Will not get it. Timeout. LSU, I guess, looking for one more shot play off the Hail Mary.
Ready? 30 base.
Oh, yeah, definitely going to throw it deep here.
So let's see if Kopassik can get this one to the end zone. He's got himself a strong arm. Here it goes. Haven't seen one of these completed yet. And he won't see it now. Close, but incomplete, and that is going to be the end of the first half of play. LSU is trailing by 13 to South Carolina, 23-10.
Yeah, man, been a very interesting first half, to say the least here. South Carolina really shocking everybody right now. Can they keep this up, though, in the second half? We have yet to see LSU really just kind of, come into this atmosphere and take over the game. We know they're capable of doing that, so we'll just have to see.
Yeah, so just thoughts coming into this game. What do you think so far needs to be the adjustment for LSU? Obviously, the offense, I think they need to really start working in that, like I was talking about earlier, the short pass game to try to get Kopassik in the rhythm, like how he was going on that last drive that ended up in points for them. If they can get that going, and then, of course, you got to still keep with Diesel because he's working right now. I think they got themselves a good chance to, come back.
Yeah, I think so too, man. The main issue right now, though, is that it just kind of seems like Kopasek's not really able to, his weapons are not working for him right now. We've seen some great stuff out of Gambino. You talked about, we hadn't really seen much out of Brandon. Diesel's really trying to carry the team right now. But, Kopassik, he really needs to try to find a way to get those players around him on offense to allow him to establish, a rhythm here. And that's just not what he's getting out of his team right now. I think that the defense overall, I thought the defense was playing pretty good here, but at the same time, South Carolina has just really been getting all the breaks, man. They're playing as a team, spreading the ball around. These guys are doing good on the ground as well. And so, when you got that coming in full force, man, it's very difficult to beat a team that's clicking on all cylinders offensively and defensively. So Kopassik, and I challenge him in his offense right now to work as a team and just try to beat these Gamecocks here at home.
The good thing for LSU is they get the ball at a half. Got to make a statement as soon as they do. I think they need to go down the field, the opening drive, and score to try to get themselves back in this game to make a statement. With that being said, we'll take you guys back out onto the field. And it's going to be LSU fielding it at the 10. And, runs through. Gets to the 34-yard line. Small guy getting it done there.
Yeah, there's really a need right now for LSU to really make a statement right now, man. I'm seeing guys saying they got some time here, and time is always winding down, they got a whole half here, but, we got to really see something established here. We'd hate to see them start to establish something down by 30 in the fourth.
Looks like they might be going with a cover 3 rotation or something. Got one corner lower than the other. And that's going to still result in a decent run up the middle at 4 yards.
50 plant.
Now sending pressure. Picked up well. They're going to throw into the flats. Got to turn up the field there. Falls just short. They gave him the first down. Wow. What a favorable spot. Talk about home field advantage here.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you.
Throw into the flats. Here goes Brandon. Not really able to get his motor running there. 2 yards.
10 Lobo.
Mike, check, 59.
Handoff. Diesel gets to the 49-yard line.
Really love that play there, man. Kind of stalled the defense there. Allows Diesel to get in there and get the misdirection. Picked up some solid yards on the play.
Quickly in a third down situation again. They send a heavy blitzer to the throw, going backwards. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, great defensive stop here. And, just kind of a conservative approach for out of LSU. And, hey, they pay for it in the end here with being shy of just 1 yard.
Not sure why Gambino came back so far for that catch. Looked like he could have still kept going in his direction to make that grab, but for whatever reason, just made the wrong adjustment.
I'm telling you.
And they're going to try a field goal from the 47-yard line. Wow. This is a 64-yarder. And he had the leg, but it bounced off the bar, man.
Wow, man. Some of these guys got some big-time power on their legs, man.
Oh, yeah.
This thing was flying down here.
You could definitely tell that's the wind, but still.
Yeah.
Man, I thought he was going to nail that for a second.
Yeah. I might need to draft some wind.
For some reason, the wind's just been so drastic in the foul, not understanding. But first and 10 here at the 47-yard line. Hand off, Jeffers. Not going anywhere. Looking to pass, throws this one into the flats, and that's once again just back to the line of scrimmage. Yard at best is 3rd and 9. Looking to pass, throws underneath, and he is wide open, but he will not get the first down. Good defense.
Yeah, man, absolutely zero acceleration out of him on that play. Should have had that first down there. Harper getting down there. That's Robert Harper, cornerback, getting down here and making a great play in the open field here to stop the first down.
And he had the middle wide open. He should have just actually took an angle to the left side where the space was, but he just kept going in the same direction. And that's a big stop by LSU.
Oh, yeah, huge stop.
South Carolina punting this one, and it looks like it's just going to go right into the end zone here for a touchback. So they'll get at the 20-yard line. And this offense still stagnant. Have not scored an offensive touchdown yet. Came out with a pick six the very first play of the game.
On the ready.
And have only been able to muster up a field goal since. Handoff. Diesel bouncing off the first tackle. Takes a heavy hit. There goes Dior Santana again.
14 rushes, 65 yards for Wayne Diesel, man. This kid's really pushing right now.
And there goes a run. And he's going to be met with heavy force there, just 2 yards.
15 line. 15 line.
Mike's 59. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
5.
And this is going to be dropped, trying to go to Brandon.
Yeah, he just tried to squeeze that one in right there. And I don't know if we call that a flood or what, man, but it just didn't work. It didn't really work out right there. Way too many red jerseys around him. And, man, kind of a dangerous pass to throw at the same time. And that, man, sheesh.
Probably would have waited for that to clear out a little bit before throwing that. Looks like it was going to be open.
Yeah.
And he's muffling this snap a little bit. Does manage to get it off.
Very lucky. How many of those have we seen blocked?
A lot.
Oh, my.
Look at this punt.
Oh, boy.
Got him down at the 4.
Pin him back at the 4-yard line, man. Look at this here. Boy.
Yeah, LSU's offense right now is just looking extremely lackluster. Looks like they're trying to get the run game going, which has been successful at times, but because of the lack of passing game, that they've had coming into this, it just has not really been working out for them. They better hope that South Carolina's offense doesn't catch fire again like they did in the first half.
Fullback. Try to just get out of trouble here, man. Just run the fullback.
Gave him a little bit of breathing room here at the 6-yard line. Bunch formation, bottom of the screen. And he throws. Nice quick pass. Falls just short.
LSU has to get a stop here, man. They've got to do it.
Definitely helped them out with field position if they can. Came up with a couple of clutch third and short situations. And man, Jeffers just been shedding guys. I think he's got the first. Yep.
Oh, yeah, they gave him forward progress.
This guy's been looking like a bar of soap out there, man.
I'm telling you, man. Get off him.
Stansberry just slides right off him.
Credit to LSU's defense, though, man. They're roughing and stuffing right now, trying to play as hard as they can, you know. But they've got to get some takeaways here, man.
I need something. They started out with a few of them. They already got a pick six, forced a fumble, recovered that, and still only 10 points to show for it. That's just goes to show you it's the offense. Yeah, it's really killing LSU right now. Throw over the middle. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what this is for. Holding. It's a lucky play right there for LSU. It's Johnson.
Definitely.
Ready, set.
Puts him at the 7. Now it's 2nd and 17.
Deep rip.
Stepping up in the pocket. Throws deep in. It's going to be caught for a first down. What a catch and throw.
Bro, what a catch that was. What a pass that was.
You couldn't be more accurate than that right there.
Look at this here, man. Oh, my. Dark.
Money.
Dot. Look at this here, man.
That's got to be debilitating right there. Yeah. That's got to crush your momentum heavy.
I'm telling you.
30 base.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got? What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
Brett's having himself a killer game right now. And here goes a run up the middle. Jeffers bouncing off the first contact. Gets to the 47.
This is just smart football by South Carolina, man. They're not doing anything fancy right now. They're just making plays, man.
It's marching little by little. Jukely, they're going to work right there. Ricks brings him down.
That's had a good block there, but that's actually excellent defense there on the outside by Ricks.
It's now 3rd and 3. Another chance for LSU to get him off the field, and that is not going to happen. Bruce Nobles gets to the 47.
Yeah, right there, man. They just had a pep talk right there, man. The halfback and quarterback said, y'all got to get off the blocks here, push these guys back. Got some tough yardage to come by for South Carolina, but you can just see all those red jerseys pushing LSU off the line right there and making that little seam right there for them to get in for the first down. Great job by South Carolina's offensive line and great running right there on the inside by the back.
Yeah, LSU got to figure something out here.
Oh, yeah, they do, man. They're getting bullied right now.
Definitely not what was expected out of this matchup. Still very much can put themselves right back into this game. What a catch by Stills. These guys, like you said, just making plays.
Yeah, but this is just like almost looks like a standard. Is this like a West Coast style of offense or something right now? Because it's just really just short dink and dunk right now. Yep.
Yeah, it's picking
killing them.
Picking them
3 or
apart.
4 yards. No, hey, they're just like, hey, we'll take 2, 3, 4 yards every time, man. We'll take it and we'll get down the field in long drives, burn the clock off. And man, they're converting right now.
Look at this slant, Steals.
Yeah.
Getting 8 up right now. It's at this point, your defense is in a blender and it's hard to get out of it.
Man, oh man. I think a lot of people thought South Carolina would come in here and fight with their feathers, man. No, they're picking with their beaks right now. These LSU Tigers right now, man. Oh boy.
Yeah, they got the claws out for real.
Yeah, tiger meat out here, man. What's going on, man?
Picking up the baby cubs and dropping them.
Ready.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm here all day. Keep tight end.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Gonna drop back, looking to pass. Throws, and that's going to be incomplete.
Almost. He needed that one so bad, man.
60 outlaw.
Boy, oh boy, he needed that one bad.
He's lucky he threw that just out of reach for him to intercept that. This run, oh my goodness, is that a first down from Jeffers? Yes, it is.
Boy, oh boy. Man, oh man. Look at that run there. That's a powerful run inside.
That's
and
a
you
grown
just
man's
gotta
run.
see, look at the blocks there, man. Jeez. Wow.
Wow.
What a run, man.
Stiff arm,
Truck
truck
got
stick,
ran over, Stansberry got ran over.
takes the hit stick from Stevens, still doesn't even matter.
70, Indy.
This guy gets in the red zone, that's how he moves. Looking around, extending time, down he goes, a sack. LSU needs it, and they got it.
They got it.
Wow, they are still in this game.
Yeah, man, they dodged one right there, man. South Carolina was ready to put that thing into the oven right there for another touchdown, and instead, that's going to be a fumble there. He looks dead under the foul, man. What's going on here?
Wow.
Might get a medic here. Did the ground cause that?
Yeah, no, he actually, that ball was falling as he was falling.
Yeah. Man.
That's a fumble. Now, if there's any time for LSU to do something, it's got to be right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Got to be right now. If they don't take advantage of this opportunity, I don't know when the next opportunity like that will come. Their defense has been forcing the fumble.
Yeah.
Their defense has been making the plays. The offense needs to step up.
Oh, yeah.
There goes Diesel. Oh, hit stick. Didn't have the Diesel truck right there that time. He got lit up by Davis.
Oh, man. I'm going to hold my comments, man. But he's okay. He shook that one off right there. Took it on the chin, got up like a man. So Army kid right there, man. He's in the Army, man. You can take it, man. Boy, oh, boy.
On the set. Ready to go.
Check, 59. Watch the slit. Watch the slit.
2nd and 11.
And ready. Big gripper. Big gripper.
Hits the
good
slant
pass.
wide open. Jump cut by Courtman. First down, LSU.
Caught him all the way off guard there. That's an excellent play right there by LSU.
Man, good job getting it out, too, before the legal man downfield. Usually don't see that get off that great. They're going to throw into the flats. Catch will be made. About a gain of a yard or two. Don't say no yards. Wow.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Don't get nervous.
And that is going to be it for the third quarter. RFL community, you know what to do. Put your fours up in the chat. Can LSU come back? They're down by 13. It's the final quarter for them to get back. Score here 23-10, South Carolina.
Man, just been a crazy, remarkable game here. 15 minutes decides it all.
And there goes the throw. Nice, powerful end of that play there by Brandon. They just haven't been targeting that guy at all enough. There goes the throw, dangerous pass.
Yeah. Seen that a couple of times today. Lucky no one came down with that. That might have been 6 going the other way again.
We're not sure why they wouldn't even run that. I mean, they've been run heavy for the most part, and the slant on the backside looked like it was open.
Yeah, it did. Wow.
And they're going to punt it. Always got to watch out for a possible fake, but they're not going to do that.
Oh,
beautiful punt at the 5.
Yep.
I mean, as I talked about, that was really the main time for them to do something because this defense had forced 3 turnovers already, you know? And I don't know if they can keep that up.
And if I'm the coach for the Gamehawks right now, man, I'm saying, hey, look, I know we're 95 yards away from a touchdown. I know we got 13 points. We got to get into the end zone, and we got to get into the end zone right now. Hey, I think that they need to try to do something right now, man. It's going to really shock LSU and put up some more points on this board, and then try to play keep away for the rest of the quarter.
Yeah, I would definitely just wind down the clock while just moving down the field. Keep what you've been doing going. Oh, hit stick Stansberry.
Oh, boy. Made it look like Salisbury on that one, man.
High formation back on the ground. Great blocks. Not going to matter. Forced fumble. And they recover it.
If you never seen a bear jump on top of a squirrel, man, that's what happened just right there, man. Crossed, escaped through, and he dove on top of the football there, man. Wow.
Man. Defense keeps doing it, man. They keep making the plays. Man, South Carolina gets lucky there because that would have definitely blessed the offense of LSU.
Hey, man, that boy athletic attribute just kicked right in on that one.
Handoff. Jeffers not going anywhere.
LSU trying to tighten up the defense right now, man.
Looks like they got
all the
Bruce
pressure
Nobles
underneath
in the backfield too. Play action.
Oh, boy.
Hit as he throws. Great job getting that off.
Wow.
3rd and 5. Three-man rush, so he's got time, and wide open is Steele for a first down.
And Steele's just sitting there waiting inside of the zone area right there, man, waiting for that pass. Rhett delivers a nice ball to him here. Man, he had his feet planted and everything, waiting on that ball.
Yeah, it's just wide open on the hook. That's just, once again, a nice, easy read on the zone defense.
Yep. Wow.
Over 300 yards passing now for Alec Rhett. This generic quarterback has really put on a show here for the RFL scouts. He'll come out here under center, offset I formation. Hand off, and look at the patience. Great vision, great blocking. Jeffers just short of the first down.
Yep, this is turning into one of those methodical drives we've seen from Rhett and his offense all game long here. This is exactly what they need to do here to put up some more points on the board and hold that lead.
Wow, wide open Wilson. They are just, every play just has a high succession rate.
Yep.
Killing them with the short and then just bombing.
Yeah, it's just an excellent time to put on some more points here, man. You know, you're due. You had a couple of stops already, you know, and now, you know, coach just has to rally his team. This is where a coach rallies his teams and says, hey, man, we got to get into the end zone here. We got to put this game out of reach for LSU. And I think this is going to be that drive here, man. It's shaping up to be at least.
Yeah, if LSU can even just hold these guys to a field goal, they still give themselves a chance. But I think they give up a touchdown, it is over. Right now, Rhett is driving, intercepted, picked off, going the other way. To the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, LSU. Pick 6 for Robert Harper.
You know, and I was just about to say, man, you know, that we don't like to call the games early, and we know that, you know, magical, remarkable things happen. But I said, you know what, I'll hold it off and see what happens on the next play. And LSU says, nah, we're going to go ahead and turn it up right now. Boy, oh boy, Robert Harper just takes that right there for the pick 6. Awesome job there.
Game is definitely not over now, man. The defense, this goes to show you, if this does not wake up LSU's offense now, I mean, the defense literally has scored 14 points on the board. The offense hasn't even scored 1 touchdown.
Now I can say my old famous quote, man, and it goes like this, man. When you're losing, you're really winning, and when you're winning, you're really losing. And that kind of throws people off sometimes, man. But the thing is this, man, it's like that old story, man, the turtle and the rabbit, right? The rabbit was starting out, he was winning, but he really was losing because what do they say? Slow and steady wins the race, man. So right now, boy, tremendous pressure right now on South Carolina to hold this lead, man, because these Tigers are creeping up behind them.
LSU's defense has forced 4 turnovers. Really should have been 5. And they were lucky to recover that fumble back. So this defense, their momentum's got to be sky high right now. Even though they've given up big yardage to South Carolina here today. Look at this, 3 interceptions on Alec Rhett. This performance is great everywhere else, but this defense stepping up big.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Rhett feeling pressure, throws into the flats. That's going to be a quick tackle.
And now everything's just looking like a blur to Rhett right now, man. He's sitting here looking at these Tigers. They're uncaged right now, and it's a blur for him, man. He's got to figure this one out here. How does he get out of this? 10 minutes left to go in this heavyweight fight, man. This is feeling like round 12 for him right now. And man, he's giving everything he can, but this is going to be probably the hardest drive of his life right now against LSU.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure. And I mean, just under 10 minutes left in the game with just a 6-point lead. That is not good. Draw play. And it looked like they're just trying their best to try to run down the clock. But this is where it matters. These crucial downs, 3rd and 4. Send heavy pressure, throws, and that's going to be off the mark. Man. I'm not sure where it was going. It looked like he had a guy wide open on the hook and missed it.
Yeah, what's crazy about that is that that formation there was in favor of South Carolina because LSU, they sent everybody on this, man. They sent 6 guys here, and he just can't make the play.
Wow, that's just a terrible throw. I see where he was going. The accuracy was just so off. Looked like he was running the corner strike. And that was just, there was just nobody there, and you can't miss that pass.
Yeah.
There goes a punt straight down the middle of the field and carried in the end zone for a touchback. The winds are just OP. Telling. This is a hefty punter right there.
Yeah. Big
I
boy.
think I saw Coach Back comment on that earlier. But got Ryan Kopasik coming out onto the field. This offense has not scored a single offensive touchdown yet. Can this be the time for the lead? They're at their own 20. Ryan Kopasik's going to throw. Nice slow pass and nice adjustment by Gortman.
Oh, that's a great pass, putting that right there at the feet right there where only he could get it.
Trips to the right side. Kopasik throws again, and there goes a wide open target. First down, it's Gortman again.
Oh, man. Now, Kopasik, man, it's just like target practice out for him right now, man. He's spotting these receivers. They're getting open here. And Kopasik doing a good job of extending the chains.
A generic wide receiver right now going on for LSU, getting this offense moving. Now, this is when I think they should try to work in a little bit of bees now. And run Diesel.
Diesel. Oh, man.
Run that gas a little bit. 5 wide, empty set. First down. He's feeling it. Looking, throws. Nice catch by Brandon. Going with an audible here. This is Ryan Kopasik's number. What's he looking at here? Throws. That's going to be caught by Brandon. That's a clutch catch.
Yeah, that's a big-time catch right there.
He's a very reliable tight end, as I talked about. Got to work this guy in. He's coming in here late. Kopasik is going to be sacked on the play.
Man, oh, man. They had great blocking for the moment there, but Crimity just comes right through. Boy.
It's been a total of only 3 sacks in this game.
Yeah, this is a double team here. He's fighting through it and gets right to him, man.
Like I said, that probably would have been the best time to try to work in the run game. You're already in field goal range, you know. Something up the middle with Diesel, and then trying to work that pass, because they're kicking against the wind. They want to get it even closer than this if they don't get this first down. There's a close formation. There goes a throw over the middle of the field. What a catch.
Great. That's a great catch.
Beautiful pass, too. It's Tatum Jr. on the reception. Gotta change his name. He's a guy that got dropped off as well. 3rd and 4. And what a dangerous pass. Can't miss that. That was wide open for a first down.
Yeah, you got to catch that ball right there, man. You're going for the change. You know you're going for the chains. That's the design look there, and just totally missed Diesel on the play, man. Wow.
He's lucky Thompson is not a receiver.
I'm telling you.
On the ready.
And they're going to go for it on 4th down. Guess why not? 4 yards. Can LSU get it? Looking to pass. Throws. Broken up. Great defense. Turnover on downs.
Wow, that's just excellent coverage there underneath by South Carolina there, man. You know, at that point, LSU, they started to play the small ball, and that kind of worked into the hands there of South Carolina, man. You know, all they had to do was just play the man coverage. And you can see right here, look at that. Great coverage there underneath.
Gortman has been instrumental throughout this drive, but that's, once again, on Kopasik, throwing that ball too late. Alec Rhett now back out onto the field, looking to put this game away once and for all.
Hey, but it ain't over, man. We've seen a lot of defensive plays here to win games in this college series, and it's only week 2, man.
Oh, yeah. 1st and 10. Rhett looking to pass. What a catch.
Boy.
And he actually goes backwards.
Yeah. He got a little disoriented there.
Too, I mean. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he didn't know where to go there. My right or my left? Which way do I go? Yeah. This here.
He just saw a big DN coming his way. He was so close to him. I guess he just froze up a bit. 3-on-3. Defense has forced 4 turnovers, looking for a possibility of 5. And South Carolina, they're feeling that pressure. There goes a run, and it's
Nice
stuffed.
run.
You can see what South Carolina's trying to do. They're trying to run down this clock, but LSU's defense has just been really good.
Yep.
3rd and 12. They send a blitz. Hit as he throws, and that is a clutch conversion, big hit.
Boy. And
Man,
that's
that's a
just
killer.
kind of starting to be the little dagger right there in the side a little bit right now, man. You know, it's still 3:47 to go. They still have 3 timeouts, so you know South Carolina's going to definitely run plays here. But that's a little bit of a dagger right there. It takes a little bit of this game away from LSU here late in the 4th quarter.
And they've been sending those wide blitzes. It's just been taking its time to get there.
Correct.
And that's what's giving Alec Rhett the time to get these passes off.
Yeah, those blitzes, man, they're good, man. But if your guys are not getting to the quarterback, they look good, but they're not really helping you out.
Ready, set.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this ball game. South Carolina looking for the upset. Play action, great block by Jeffers. Got time, throws wide open. Oh, what a big hit. He still hangs on.
Wow. Boy, that's going to be another little dagger shot right there, man. Now you got 2 flesh wounds right now on your side. And it's starting to get ugly right here, man. Boy, oh boy. These Gamecocks have really turned it up here. And Rhett just playing lights out right now. Throws that right into the center of the coverage. I mean, at this point in the game, man, this is the hardest place to throw the ball into. You know, with this kind of a lead that they got right here, and the game was on the line all this time. Teams are probably playing harder in the secondary than they have been playing all game, and he throws that ball right down there to make another strike right now.
Honestly, South Carolina, I mean, LSU's got to get a turnover at this point. They kick a field goal. I don't see them coming back. And a delay of game.
Ooh,
That's
wow.
on Rhett. Definitely had time to motion him earlier.
Yeah. So that's going to be good for LSU for the moment, because it technically stops the clock here, allows them to get a little bit of a breather here. They've got 3 timeouts.
I know in real life, man, South Carolina's coach would have been going off for that mistake right there by Rhett. And they got to just hope they don't lose any more yards. Little throw over the middle, that's going to be deflected.
Yeah, and now you're getting a little bit dangerous here.
Ready, break.
Counter run play. Bruce Snoble's powerful run gets to the 31 back where they were.
That's a remarkable run inside here, but it's 3rd and 10. LSU needing something big here, or it might be lights out.
They either need a big sack or a turnover. Pump fake. Throws wide open. Touchdown,
boy.
South Carolina. It's good. Wow. That should be it.
Yeah, man, you know, we were talking about this, man. You know, South Carolina just doing everything right in this game, man. We didn't really see them do anything wrong. And, you know, I just got to say hats off to the quarterback player, Rhett, man. He played really well. Got the ball, you know, to his receivers. And, man, they're not flashy at all. They just play, you know, straight up hard-nosed football. And, wow, this is really shocking, man.
Wow, I was not expecting this, man. It's just...
Really
what a
shocking.
performance. Going for 2 here, looking to throw, and Rhett throws an interception, and he's going to look to try to take it out. Won't be able to go to the house with it, but that's going to stop the 2-point conversion, but it's not going to matter, man. 2 minutes and 2 seconds. LSU needs an absolute miracle to get back in this.
Oh, yeah, man. You know, this has just been a hard-fought game by South Carolina. Look, they came in here as the underdog here. You know, you don't just come into LSU and beat LSU in the fashion that they did. You know, in LSU, they got a lot of star talent around them. You know, but, you know, like I see people say it all the time, man, in the RFL, man, in the college series, anybody can lose, man. And so this is just a really hats off to South Carolina and obviously Dior Santana, the cornerback, the lonely prospect here on South Carolina, man. This is a big-time game. We'll talk more about it on the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Takes a knee. The offense going to get started out at the 25-yard line. 2 minutes and 2 seconds for LSU. They have all 3 of their timeouts. They need big plays through the air now. And that really has not worked in their favor throughout this one. We'll have to see.
10 Lobo.
Go with a draw here. Terrible play call.
Faster, faster.
Throws. That's going to be caught by Brandon fighting forward to the 48. Stops the clock momentarily. So LSU technically has got to drive down the field with the quickness and big plays without burning any timeouts to have a chance.
Wow.
That should have been a guy should have been targeting throughout this game in the first place.
Hey, we're going to do a roll call, Spinny.
Oh, yeah, we can.
All right, we got 37 watching the chat. The first 37 people that say
Oh,
roll call.
Raymond Corbin! First and goal, LSU!
First 37 people that, and I'll say 38 now. First 38 people to say roll call in the chat, man. When I said that, you're going to get the 1,500 reloads. Go. What a catch, man. Wow, what a catch.
Can LSU do the unthinkable right now?
I'm telling you. What was it, 128 left on the clock?
Yeah, it's 2 seconds getting ran off 2 right now. They need to score. Kopasik throws, incomplete. And they got themselves a real chance right now. Really don't like him under center here on this play, but they are going to look to pass. And he's got all day, and he is going to be sacked. Runs 8 seconds off the clock. Looking 3rd and goal.
Oh, boy.
End zone.
Almost had him, man.
Last chance.
Almost had him. Wow.
This is it. Looked like they had Brandon coming across on the crosser wide open.
Telling you.
Wrong read.
70.
Boy,
This is
Here it
the
is.
ball game. LSU 8 yards away from the end zone for a chance. Throws. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, it's not over. It's not over, man. Wow. Big time play right there. Is that Toon?
That is generic wide receiver Toon.
Boy, oh boy.
What a throw.
What a throw by Kopasik. Wow. Whoa, it's not over.
LSU got a chance.
It's not over.
He was going to review it, but he definitely had a foot in. That's going to be 6.
And now you got to worry about the onside kick, man. We haven't seen one of those yet.
Oh, yeah. So they got themselves 2 chances, the onside kick, and they have to absolutely shut them down on the defense side of the ball and use all 3 of their timeouts to get the ball back. And of course, that's going to stand. LSU with the field goal attempt here. The extra point attempt, excuse me. And it is good, 29-24.
You know, maybe you just, maybe do you think you kick it deep here, out the back of the end zone, put it at the 25?
I think that would actually be a good idea because it helps you out in the field position. But because of how the punts have been, you could go either way, to be honest, because I think they're still punted somewhere down the field.
Yeah.
But here they go. Gonna try that onside kick. And it's going to be recovered.
Ooh, boy.
But the thing about that onside kick is it was up the field very nicely. It wasn't something that bounced forward or anything. They got at the 46. If they can stop them from getting a first down, they keep them out of field goal range.
Yep.
But they also do have the wind towards their back. Here goes Alec Rett. 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, over 400 yards passing.
Ready.
LSU needs to stop South Carolina right now. 49 seconds left. Hand off to Bruce, actually to Jeffers, and he's going to lose some yards. Timeout.
Yep. Hey, what a hit that was. The great stop there. That's going to try to help, try to get some momentum here to maybe possibly get another chance at the end zone.
I formation, 45 seconds. There goes a run. Great blocking. That's the game. South Carolina all the way to the 14-yard line, and that is the worst way to go out here in front of the home crowd.
Oh, yeah, man. Yep, that's, boy, oh, boy. What a big-time run that was, and now they can just kneel this ball out.
Victory formation. LSU burns the final timeout, and South Carolina is going to pull off the Week 2 upset over LSU.
Man.
What a game.
Boy. Yeah, definitely a great game here.
No timeouts for the Tigers, and it's going to be the Gamecocks who are going to walk out of this victorious. As the clock hits 3, 2, 1. That's the game. South Carolina remains undefeated, upsetting LSU to drop them to 1-1 on the season. And these guys might have themselves a pretty solid ranking. They already came in here, I believe, what they're ranking 12?
Yeah, 12, yeah.
Was it? Let me see. Might not have been 12. It's
South Carolina?
Yeah, South Carolina is 15. So they beat the number 9 ranked team in the college series. And they did it in honestly in really good fashion. 29-24 is the final score.
Jeez. Man, what a great game. Hats off to South Carolina battling it out all game long, really, man. Just coming in here, from the start and, shaking it off and hey, shook off that interception earlier for the pick 6 and, man, never looked back. Great job by South Carolina maintaining the lead.
Yeah, Alec Rhett absolutely went off. Threw 3 interceptions in this game, though. He's definitely got to tone down on those picks. He's got 5 on the season. Alec Rhett's got 5 touchdowns, too, on the season. 400 yards passing, 74%. He was very, very accurate in this game and managed the football well. Ryan Kopasic was 61%. He really struggled in this game. 2 picks. He had none last week. 1 touchdown to match what he had last week against UCLA. And just 232 yards. Defense did a great job with him. You get a look at the run game. Mike Jeffers was going off. 25 carries for 101 yards. Didn't get to see the end zone, but he had some clutch runs, and he closed out the game with that clutch draw play up the middle. Wayne Diesel, 17 carries, 67 yards, close to a 4-yard per carry average. That's still a first down per carry average. They really should have went. What'd you say?
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, man. They should have gave him some more carries. Is what I was about to say, man. Just 17 carries for a guy who's going off early like that at the beginning. They really didn't have to do as much passing as they were doing towards the end because, it wasn't like they were down too heavy. And there was a lot of time left. So, missed the ball there on the offensive side of the ball, calling plays. Bruce Nobles, 4 for 22. He had some good runs and nothing else really worth pointing out there. Receiving, Brian Rucker. This guy was making some clutch grabs. Generic wide receiver here. 5'9", 175 pounds. He had 154 yards. Didn't see the end zone, but this guy was eating. And Raymond Gorton for LSU was making some big catches, led all receivers in receiving yards with 99, just a yard off the century mark. 5 catches, no touchdown for him. And Monty Wilborn, tight end, got in the end zone, 86 yards. What about Alani Stills? This generic guy right here, I know that. 6 catches, 83 yards. This guy made some big catches, though, when we get a chance to look at the catches he made. Hagan, Brandon, they finally started getting the rock towards the end, but they should have went his way early. We saw what type of impact player he could be from that last week performance at UCLA, and they just did not give him the rock as much as he should. Mike Jeffers out the backfield, very crucial. 51 yards, 6 receptions, and a touchdown here on his only catch for Buckner. I think that was the one that really sealed it as they were marching down the field the final seconds. And then Raven Gambino, look at the defense, man, shutting him down to just 2 catches, 26 yards after a 133-yard performance last week. We got another guy with a touchdown here. Quandre Toon almost helped spark the comeback for the LSU Tigers. 1 catch for 8 yards for him. That's a generic guy. And Caleb Duckin got a touchdown on his first reception too, just good for 2 yards. Blocking wise, Deculus 2 sacks given up here. None of these guys are submitted, so we'll move on from there. Defense, only double-digit tackler, Eli Ricks. Stansberry, 9 tackles. Let's see any more of our guys. He dropped out. Dior Santana, this guy had a phenomenal game. 8 tackles. Robert Harper, 8 tackles. He's not a submitted guy. Drew Falk, 6 tackles. And And yeah, those looks like the main guys there to point out that are submitted. Yeah, and that's just one. It's not going to go through that. Tackles for loss. Dior Santana led in that category with 3. At 2 for Glenn Logan, Drew Falk, Ika, Stansberry, and then for 1, there's a lot of 1 tackles, so we're not going to go down that list there.
I know. Peanuts is what I call them.
Yeah. Sacks. There was actually not a lot of sacks in this game, man. Total 4 sacks, 2 from Kobe Jones from South Carolina. And then you got Ali Gay with 1 and Jaden Cromedy. I think that's Cromedy. I'm thinking about comedy if you put I think Cromedy. He's not a guy anyway. But interceptions, 5 total interceptions in this game. So terrible job by the quarterbacks, honestly, in this game, taking care of the football. Robert Harper had himself 2. One of them went to the house for a pick 6. Look at the interception yards by this guy, 114 yards. Jeez. He had a pick from KO. Dior Santana, pick 6 for him. 74 yards to the house. Fred Peters. And I think it was Robert Harper that had 2 touchdowns. He had 2 pick 6s in this game.
Yeah.
Wow. That's strapping right there. Pass
going up.
deflections. Yeah. Emmanuel Forbes, 4 pass deflections. Morgan with 2, as well as Falk and Boone. Forced fumbles, 3 total today with Gay, Ika, and Stevens. And that's all she wrote right there. 1 safety from Kobe Jones. This guy was going off too, but he's not one of our guys. And nothing on special teams happened here. No kick returns or touchdowns or anything of that nature. We'll go ahead and get a look at the crucial plays here in this game. First, the first play of the game. We thought it was going to be already a turn for disaster for South Carolina to start this game. A pick 6. Look at this. This man-to-man coverage looks like cover 1. Look at that. This great break on the football. Boom. Attacking it to the house. 2 pick 6s for him, and this was the first. Excellent play. LSU set the tone right there, but then Alec on his first play after that pick, right back, play action, shot down the middle of the field. Look at this 2 safety high look, running the post, and look at this ball placement. Boom, right in between both of them. And this is Rucker again making a clutch catch. He was making a lot of these clutch catches throughout this game. You see him there splitting those safeties. Not a lot of guys coming down with this. Small 5'9", 175-pound receiver making a big catch right there. And then Wilborn getting his first touchdown of the game. Play action right here. Beautiful read here. Just goes across, waiting for the crosser. And just enough speed to walk it in there for 6. At this point, South Carolina took themselves a 7-7 lead with that drive. And then this was what gave them the 14-7 lead. You can see them running curl concept, but this is really what was killing LSU a bit as well. The disruption at the line of scrimmage, the pressing. You can see here, tough for these guys to get open. Got a great press right there on Gambino, and of course Dior Santana, who's going to be the guy who gets the pick 6 on his play. Boom, presses up. Urker really good, and look how he still stays over top. Boom, sees him break the route, but look at the recovery by Santana. Boom, runs around. Give me that. Interception, palming it to the house like he's Tyler from Alabama. And that's 6, man. Beautiful play. And that was really, this was a great catch by Alani Steele here. Clutch catch. Look at this. This is a beautiful throw. Once again, looking at the work of Rhett. Throws this in between 3 LSU defenders. But it doesn't matter. He trusts his tall wide receiver. And look at this. As you mentioned earlier, Rob, one-hand palm of this thing while in the air. Still catch the ball. Huge first down by the Gamecocks. And this is where you really can't fault LSU's defense at all for this game, man. It was definitely the offense that just was very lackluster in this game, because this defense forced a lot of turnovers. You can see Jeffers, he's seeing the pressure coming there, makes a nice decision to cut back, but probably should have took this lane, cuts back too far, and he runs right into the big D tackle. Ika shedded a tackle from him before, but boom, forces the fumble. Great recovery here by Drew Falk, and Drew Falk just not knowing what to do with it. He got all this space, man. He could have ran, cuts back for whatever reason, and LSU got the football back and couldn't do anything with it. You can see him punting it away here. Just moving on. Interception right here. See what came about on this one. This was just, I see what he was trying to do. This is man-to-man coverage. Little pump fake there. You throw the one-on-one jump ball. Who has the best chance right now? This guy's playing over the top, but you see the thought process of Kopasik on his play. He tried to throw up the jump ball to his tall wide receiver thinking he was going to get this, but he threw it way too far. Way too far. He was already over the top. You can't make the throw like that. Got to put some height on that thing instead of putting some, some distance like that. That was a big-time interception by Peters. Really costly turnover. And then Alec Rhett driving him down the field again. Touchdown. Hits the slant. Look at this. Great anticipation of this slant. This goes around and boom. Throws it right in the gap to Duckin. And that's all she wrote. Oh, another interception. See the interception here. But this one came from LSU. This is the second turnover for LSU. This was a great pass by Rhett. Threw it right in a perfect spot. And this is where I was saying earlier, Wilborn should just let this ball go right over the top and drop right over the shoulder, as that's where the ball was going. He goes up trying to catch the ball, doing too much. And as Rob said earlier, it's like this guy was playing volleyball. He just taps this right up in the air, and then interception. Big-time interception right there by KO and the LSU Tigers. But what did they do? Once again, nothing. Move on to the third. There was no point scored at all here. Do you have anything? Here goes another clutch catch by Rucker. I think this was the beautiful pass on the sideline for the first down. Let's look at this again. Yeah, hit the flag. Look at this throw, though. Look at this throw by Rhett. Right over the shoulder. That was perfect. Look at that. That's money. First down, South Carolina. And we look at the, and even after that, a great-looking drive by South Carolina was it turned into another turnover that LSU can't take advantage of. Great coverage down the field. You can see him trying to look for one of those slants to get open. As he's about to throw, boom, gets sacked and fumbles the football. Gaze knocked the ball loose, and LSU recovers this. As you can see right here, it's KO again with the football in his hands for the turnover. Big turnover again, and what do they have to show for it? Nothing. Punt it away again. Going to the fourth. Wilbon, I think. I don't even see an R on there. Wide open. They were just killing these guys, picking them apart. Play action. And I'm trying to figure out what coverage this is. It looks like they got the outside corners just playing man here. And who else is playing man? I'm not sure what kind of coverage this is. You got the corners playing man, which leaves this wide open because there's nobody manning them up. You got two zone guys in the inside here. And look at this. Wilbon gets the first down. And then Harper gets the pick six. This is when you thought LSU was going to turn things around. This is 4 turnovers for LSU's defense. Throws this one too high. Gets away from him here. But look at this. Look at the angle of this ball where it's going. You still don't expect the cornerback to make this play here. Look at him. Stretches out. That's a full extender for Harper. Robert Harper just dropping back. Look at this. Wow. Picked it off. 2 pick six interceptions for number 2. That's amazing. What's up, D-Lo? Shout out to the guys staying watching the review. I think that was mainly all she wrote. Kopasik got sacked here. Let's try to see what went on with this sack here, because Kopasik, man, a lot of questionable play from him. But look at this, the out route, just no time. It's no time. I see where he's trying to go. This dig route's about to be opened by Gambino. South Carolina gets to him there for the sack. It's just great defense. Another big play to Rucker by Rhett. Play action. Look at this block picked up here by Jeffers. Boom. Picks him up. He spins around. Throws. This is a beautiful touch pass. Look at this. Look where he drops this. Money. Couldn't have thrown the ball any better than that. He takes a hellacious hit. Look at this. Took that from JR back from WWE. Look at this. Boom. And still holds on to that football. Rucker, man, showing that even though as a small guy, he can make some big plays. Pump fake here, and then look at this. What happened? What happened here was this is a double move here. They fake the wheel. They fake the screen and the wheel, right? Usually see the wheel. He breaks up the field. It's already got the defender broken here, but they add an extra break on this route. You can see him go there, then he plants again. And you can tell this is part of the route concept because Rhett already knows where to throw this. He's running the route again, wide open, throws it right into the open space. He knows exactly where this play is going to be. Money. And Bucker, is it Buckner or Bucker? It's, yep, Buckner. Buckner finds his way in the end zone here for 6. Let's just look at this route again. How clean this was. Boom, killed him. Goes inside. And Rhett looking like a pro-ready quarterback in this game, to be honest, man. Got to tone down the interceptions. We made some great plays, and then, of course, with the 2-point conversion through the pick right here. Waiting for the slant, actually, to come across. Good coverage there by Drew Falk. And Raymond Gortman had almost thought they were going to be able to pull off the comeback, man. 48 yards here for Gortman. Throws this one up, and then Gortman, boom, high points the football. Stiff arm, trying to get in the end zone. Falls short. And then Quandre Toon on 4th down, a clutch 4th down. You get a look at this defense. This looks like it's cover 2 zone. There's no man, so this is not his assignment to run with him and turn around. He's just to cover the flats, but he already knows, man, I got to try to turn around with him because the safety might not be able to get there in time, and he's wide. And what happens here? Linebacker's trying to run there. Look at this ball. Look at the placement. Money right in between the 2 defenders. Couldn't have asked for a better pass than that, but just didn't see that consistency from him throughout the game. And that is all she wrote for this one. South Carolina gets the upset over LSU, man. Was not expecting this whatsoever, man. But it is what it is. It's college football. It's the RFL College Series. Anything can happen. And LSU finds that out here in week 2, taking their first loss to an SEC opponent. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. Of course, Rob was joined along with me earlier. We're signing out. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the final day of week 2. I'll show the schedule right here. I'll be calling that game 5 p.m. Eastern. West Virginia versus Alabama, number 5 versus number 3. This is top 5 opponents right here. Must-see football, and even higher ranked opponents right here. Number 2 Georgia versus number 4 North Carolina to close us out. Rob Roby will be calling that. Some big games this week. Very big games. With that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.